Hello everyone, I hope you guys are okay. Today I'm gonna talk about some things for the JJs which they could be possibly adding in the next update. And we also got some Final Showdown rework thing, because I also noticed that Final Showdown is not showing up in roulette at all. So they basically removed Final Showdown from roulette, and they're going to put a Final Showdown as its own game mode, like how there's roulette, creator clash, and duel stuff. There's going to be another one which is going to be called Final Showdown, right in there. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. And also, who is going to be the next early access or the next character which is gonna drop? I have my own stuff and predictions. You know, I love doing these kind of things. And before we start the video, I just hope you guys join my Discord server. Link is in description, and I do a lot of stuff there. And also working on a upcoming game. You guys know that, Ordinary Days. So yeah, it will be really helpful if you guys give me your own feedback and etc. stuff in there. So yeah, now let's continue the video. So first of all, let's talk about who is going to be the next early access, because that is like one of the main topics which is going on right now. Because in the next in this update, we're gonna get Hanami free. Yes, so Hanami is going to be free, so we are technically getting a new early access. Or maybe not, it is not confirmed yet, okay? It's just a speculation that it might drop, because they're usually following up with 2 early access and one being, one being free and the another one dropping on, because there's like a lot of developers. Like I think Z works on his own early access and Frost works on his own early access, you know, something like that, or maybe a base only, I don't know, okay? My options are either Uro, Panda, Geto Kanjaku, or Jinpei. And I don't really think it's gonna be Jinpei, because so there has been a lot of talking about it, because Frost has been sending a lot of Jinpei gifts. This is all over the Haruta leak situation, where he showed Haruta profile picture and everything, even leaks going on. So, but it turned out to be Nanami. So I think he's doing the same situation again, but it might also be that he's trying to use reverse psychology on us. So like trying to make us think that it's not Jinpei. He's trying to make it obvious, but it does turn out to be Jinpei. We never know. This is Frost we're talking about. This guy just thinks way too much about all of these kind of things, okay? So we can either keep Jinpei on the side or either not keep Jinpei on the side. But he did say that he wants to do the character which Z was doing, or which Z was about to. So that's why I thought maybe Uro, because there has been stuff where, like, a few months ago, Z said he wants to add Uro in the game. I think it was before Kuroshi got at it, I think yeah, before Kuroshi got at it. So maybe that. And there was also one question which Frost said that he could possibly do the distort visual for Uro. So that might be a hint, which could be Uro, or maybe Jinpei, okay? About Panda, I'll say that it is not really confirmed, but I'll say that Z actually pinned a suggestion from a tester and about the Panda gorilla mode and everything, because he was kind of interested about that. So maybe not, or maybe a future character, maybe, okay? So that's my idea. Let me know what you guys think about who is going to be the next early access. Let me know in the comment section. And the next thing is that Final Showdown is finally getting a rework, and I am glad that it's actually getting a rework. So the thing about whole of this rework is that I think it's going to be like a new map, and it's gonna have a different way of play style. I mean, it will be cool that if we are able to play Final Showdown with selective characters like Hei and Sukuna, or we could also select a PS Plus character like Goku or Mechamaru ult, you know, like very, very powerful ultimates, or Hei and Sukuna, okay? It will be really cool to have these kind of selections, and we could be able to like select any one of them to be one of our characters, okay? So that is my idea, okay? That is my idea. Now the next thing is that we actually got some sneak peek or about build mode and Registar's ultimate. Yes, we are getting the ultimate in this update. So this update is going to be actually big, not that big, you know, like that big, but like kind of big. Okay, so we got the screenshot of one of the moves for ultimate, which is mayhem with a gold coupon. I think it's a ultimate gimmick, like maybe they are different kind of coupon for the ultimate. It does like a massive or does a different variant, maybe kind of like that. I don't know. Okay, but what I think about the gold coupon is that if you use the gold coupon on one of the moves, they will change their variant entirely. That's my idea. Maybe it could be like different moves have different kind of variation. Instead of having a buffed state, it just gives you a different variation. Maybe not. And we also got a screenshot of the umbrella. Okay, like you can fly with the umbrella. That is pretty cool. Yeah, and I think that is one of the main things, which I think is that if you have an umbrella in the ultimate, it's gonna change it, or maybe the gold coupon is gonna give it a different kind of variant. Okay, that is my idea. Let me know what you guys think about it, okay? And about the build mode, there's nothing that much, but Z actually did a big change, okay? It's actually a big change, which is that he fixed and improved the data usage of parts. For like example, when I place a part, right, it's gonna give me like when I save it, and it's gonna give me like 0.1 megabytes, right? So he made it so he improved the data and reduced the store parts like with the similar properties into like less megabyte. And as you can see in the screenshot, Shinjuku having 4.15 megabytes, and then it turned into 2.78 megabytes. So that is like a big change. I think it gives you a more space to actually work on now. That is like really good stuff. Okay, good stuff. Okay, and yeah, you know, in the previous video I talked about how build mode is gonna get a lot of good stuff in there, and as well as skill builder, custom awakening, and special bar stuff, right? So don't forget that. Okay, so yeah, that was all of the video. Let me know what you guys think about all of these kind of things. And do you think the next update is gonna be big, actual big? Yeah, that was pretty much it. And yeah, make sure to join the Discord server. Link is in description. So yeah, that's all. Bye.